Back on sportsBIT, betting insight today, Pauly and Teddy. Follow us on Twitter and ask any question you want at Pauly Howard at Teddy_covers. If you're looking for the NFL and the Super Bowl, Wednesday we did the prop show, 2 full segments on props, and Thursday we did the Super Bowl side, total, and betting history with the Super Bowl. Just check the archives up with sportsBIT there. We have you covered with 2 big shows on the Super Bowl. We wanted to do it early so it'd give you plenty of time to check it out as well. Saturday night, ABC, the Cavs and the Knicks. Teddy's power ratings have the Cavs 5. Seems short. They've kicked their ass twice this year. Rare NBA game in which both teams off back-to-back days off. Knicks were home before heading over to Brooklyn, and they don't leave again until February 15th now. And I'll tell you, they needed that game in the worst way. They were down 7 against the Nets, Teddy.
Oh, yeah, they were down 7 at halftime. They were down 9 going into the fourth quarter. And they rallied to win the game. But Jeff Hornacek did it a different way. Did you see who the Knicks had on the floor in that fourth quarter? It was Porzingis, and then Willie Hernan-Gomez, and Sasha Vujacic, and Brandon Jennings, and Justin Holiday. Note who's not on that list. Some guy named Melo. Of course, Derrick Rose has been out. Noah's sitting on the bench. They did it with the young guys, not with the big name players. And, of course, whatever, when they're scoring 38 points in the first half versus the number 28 defense in the NBA, you know you're not doing something right. But this homestand is a time where the Knicks are supposed to get something done against Brooklyn. Let me throw up that chart real quick. Brooklyn, Anthony in the game, 26 minutes, they're minus 15. Anthony out of the game, 21 minutes, they're plus 20. Clearly, the trade rumors and all the off-court distractions are affecting Carmelo Anthony right now.
No doubt, and the team. And they might be better off without Rose and without Melo. So I know they're trying to get a deal done. They keep calling the Clippers and they keep calling the Cavs. But this is a big distraction.
Yeah, and Anthony after the game, his quote was fine. Talking about how the team was so much better with him on the floor and they rallied back in the fourth quarter. Quote, I didn't think about it. I was just in the moment, going with the flow. I looked one time, was 5 minutes left. Ain't no way I'm going back in there. These guys had it rolling. There was no need to go back in there and break up what they had going. And I agree with that assessment, but the fact that the Knicks played better basketball with with Anthony on the bench than they did on the floor, and again, it's the Nets compared to the Cavs, but it means maybe there'll be value on New York if Anthony does get dealt, and with him back on the floor, a little bit dicey.
Yeah, and the Cavs, boy, these issues on the road. 1-7 ATS on the road. That's their streak in January. They lost 4 times outright as chalk. This begins a 4-game road trip. The practices at home helped get Korver in the flow. Wednesday, he had 20 points in 24 minutes, hit 4 threes. Also, the game they needed from Kyrie. It was only 5 of 18 shooting, but he had 14 assists in 30 minutes.
Yeah, sure. LeBron, quote, are we going to have 37 assists every night? No. We have to make shots still, but the way Kyrie was moving the ball, myself got guys involved. Guys felt good when the ball got to them, and they just locked and loaded and shot. And there's something to be said for that. I mean, we've seen signs from Cleveland. This is a team that has only 5 point spread covers since Christmas, Pauly. 5 since Christmas. They've been an absolute burning money for their backers, but they've shown signs lately. They played the Nets a couple of weeks ago, and they had a monster third quarter, and then Brooklyn actually scored 40-something in the fourth and covered the spread, so nobody noticed that Cleveland had got it to going. Then they had that big blowout over the Thunder, and they got it going there. They had a step back on the second of back-to-backs at Dallas, but we saw it again versus the Timberwolves. This is a team capable of going on huge runs. They've annihilated the Knicks twice already this season, and I know that my powering number says 5, and I'm with you. I think that number's a little bit short. I would be surprised if Cleveland comes that low, and I would only look towards the road favorite in this one.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.